Hello guys, welcome to Cheenta School of Statistics and Data Science, and today we're going to discuss a problem from a sequence and series which involves some surd expression, because kind of surd expressions are really not so easy to deal with sometimes. So one example is this. It's not a very hard problem, but it will like show you how to manage a surd. You might have done this kind of problem in your school days, but visiting such a problem in the now it can be really enchanting for you. So if you see this problem is from Pastor IIT Jam 2007 problem 14. So it seems like a series, right? But you can transform the series into a sequence. Okay, so this is how you do it. So it's like the limit is given over this. So let's try to solve this problem. You have asked to find the limit of this. Okay, so we will solve this problem step by step. So the problem asks you that to find the limit of this 1 minus 2 plus 3 minus 4 plus dot dot whatever plus 2n minus 1 minus 2n by root over n square plus 1 plus n square minus 1. So this was the Sn, okay? This is the the Sn, the sum, the An, right? Now, if you observe, like you can do it, like you can distribute the addition and the subtracted parts and do all these things. Like you can. So I saw students doing like this. They did like 1 plus 3 plus or the odd parts by this stuff minus the even parts by this stuff. This is pretty possible, but there's a better way out. Okay, that's why I decided to make a video on this. So observe the An can be written. What is this? If you observe it, An is nothing but it's minus 1, it's minus 1, or it's minus 1. So it's nothing but what? N minus 1. So it's minus n by root over n square plus 1 plus root over n square minus 1. So that work is being eliminated. And therefore you get that n is nothing but, if you divide by n, it will be 1 plus 1 by n square plus 1 minus 1 by n square. Now it's pretty easy. Now if you take a limit n tends to infinity, and you will get it's 1 by limit n tends to infinity, this part, since it's kind of continuous, and therefore you get that this is nothing but 1. So there's a minus 1 over here, if you got that. So minus 1 by 2, because this 1 by n square goes to 0. So therefore we get this stuff, right? And that's pretty easy, right? That's pretty easy, and that's pretty useful. But that the division of addition in the additive and in the addition part and the subtracted part, that may be a little bit hard work. I have few students have done that, hence I decided to make a video on this. It's a pretty easy problem. Now food for thought, a good food for thought problem can be, what if so the question is that to you is that if so observe that instead of the subtractions, okay, if there was all plus, then it would have been a square format in the above one, right? Upar mein there will be squares. Upar mein in the numerator it will be a square. It will always be a form n square, some constant times n square, right? And niche mein it will be, it's like root over n square, it's n, so it will go to infinity. The question is to you is that if so there are equal number of plus and minus here, right? The equal number of plus and minus. So n pluses, so n pluses and n minuses, right? So that is a good way. So my question is the following: that what if, like, if you put plus n pluses anywhere and n minuses anywhere, will it always converge? That's the question. will always be, convergent sequence. Any n pluses anywhere, any n, you know, uh, minuses anywhere. For example, one example is like saying, let's say 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus dot n minus n plus 1 minus n plus 2. So yeah, minus of this till 2n. Will it be convergent over here? So the n minuses over here and n pluses over here. So niche is, or it's root over n square plus 1 plus root over n square minus 1. But will this be convergent? So the question is that the idea is that this positions of, if it's not, the positions of plus and minus really matters. Okay. In other words, this quantity really matters. If it's more than the order of n, then that will be more, most probably going towards infinity. It's going towards a constant if it's only order of n. Okay, so think about this. If it's first n pluses and then minus n minuses, will it be converging or not? Okay, so think about that. It's a pretty interesting problem. And yep, so you can sort of have an idea. Maybe it will not be convergent. It will be going to minus infinity, but that's, you can check it out. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the problem. Try out this food for thought problem. Share the solution write a solution and upload in a Google Drive and share it in the comments. We will check it for you. And yep, so all the best. I thank you for staying till the end, and I will see you in the next video. Stay tuned and stay blessed. And if you're planning to prepare for IIT Jam or ISI MStat or CMI Data Science, maybe check out the courses in the links below, and we will love to have you in our classes. So all the best and stay tuned and stay blessed. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.